Hey guys, it's Jen at the Well House Project, and there is some potent energy around releasing right now, and we are releasing some long held programming, that's for sure. Things may be coming up for you, and it's really a time right now when we can take a leap of faith and really overcome some of the old programming, where we can at least examine it and make new choices. But it's about seeing, for example, I've been overcoming scarcity, and scarcity programming is really runs rampant in our world. And it's not, it's not real. It's not real at all. And it's about the fact that we all handle that feeling of that fear of scarcity in different ways, whether that's gripping to money or a relationship or a job or maybe stockpiling food or whatever, whatever. Like, it's that ego trying to feel safe, right? Clinging to something and trying to feel safe, even if it's not good for you or not necessary. Really, we're supposed to be in this moment. We're supposed to be in the flow. We're supposed to trust the nudges, intuitive nudges we get. That's our soul speaking to us. That's our higher self speaking to us and sending us on the right path. But if we're resistant and we're gripping onto things, we're dragging things behind us, we're trying to plan everything, trying to control everything, and we are off path, and we're not listening, or we're not following, or we're not open to following. At least we're not open to the intuitive nudges. And if we're just flat out ignoring them, with the mind telling us we can't do it, because it feels out of control. Like, for example, I'd had a thing today where I was being nudged to spend some money at the vet on my dog to take care of some stuff for him, and my mind was like, we've got other expenses, that's not a high priority or whatever. It was rationalizing things and in fear, out of fear. And it was a whole different thing for me today, because it was like, okay, no, I trust. I'm just going to do this, and I trust it. And, I know that I'm going to be protected. I know that scarcity is not a real thing. Scarcity is not a real thing. I think that's the thing we have to learn, is that it's not a real thing. It's a programmed belief, and we are inherently abundant. We are inherently free and liberated and loved. And the more we follow that divine path, the more we follow our heart and our intuitive nudges and our divine knowing of what we need to do, the more supported we are. It's just really hard for the ego. It's so based in fear to let go. It's just, it's like clinging to the sides of the pool, right? It's so afraid to swim. It is so afraid to go into the deep end. And we need to go to the deep end. We need to go swim, and we need to go see, the great things that are planned for our life, that we planned for our life, that our soul planned for our life. And if we hold on for dear life to old things, or cling to things just out of fear, we're not allowing that flow in. We're not allowing, and it can be also seen in things like people holding on tightly to things and not sharing, not caring about others, not giving, because really we were meant to do that in this world. We were meant to give. We were meant to share things. We were meant to help each other. We're meant to be support, and not always. We have to follow our intuition, of course. But, people are so in that gripping mode, that fear mode, that they won't have enough, right? That, we really get so off track in this world. We really were meant to all, we're all one. We're all one energy. And the other thing is, when we can clear these things, when we can clear that scarcity mindset, when we can really shift that in ourselves, we shift it for everyone. Literally, the energetics, we shift the energetics of the planet. And, we'll start seeing that in the collective. We'll start seeing that in what's going on in the world. There'll be more flow of abundance to everyone. If we can shift that out of that scarcity mindset in ourselves, if a number of us do that, then that shifts the collective. and more people will be able to also more easily shift out of that. So I know that I'm a way shore. I know that I came to bring everyone back to their hearts, bring everyone back to faith, or bring myself back, I should say. Don't focus on everyone else. Focus on you. Bring myself back, and that would help shift everyone, or it would help everyone just by focusing on doing that myself. So just remember that, that doing that for yourself, that really shifting out of those fears and really taking those leaps of faith as you're guided, big and small, taking those steps towards faith and towards that freedom, that liberation, that abundance, and just knowing it's there for you, it will catch you, the divine will catch you, is huge, and it will shift your life, and it will shift everything. It will move you to heaven on earth, and it will help move the collective to heaven on earth. So I hope that helps. So much love to you.